What worries me is when they start up their strip mining operation, which seems to be on the cards, said an experienced trader. I transport ores and metals between dozens of planets. If those planets end up being gutted of minerals, that's my livelihood gone out the airlock. There were also emotional comments from those who value space exploration. I bought a ship to discover what's out there, you know, to voyage into the black. But now, knowing the Thargoids were there long before us, and might have infested anywhere we go. The black's theirs already, it was always theirs. However, one seasoned commander struck a belligerent tone. All the Aegis report tells us is that these alien scumbags can be beaten. The Guardians did it once, now it's our turn. I've fought the Thargoids in the Pleiades, and I know they're not invincible. With Aegis's new weapons and now their megaships, we can make those insects wish they'd stayed in their hives. Week in review. Here are this week's major stories. Aegis has constructed 2 megaships, the Acropolis and the Vanguard, to help counter the Thargoid threat. These ships will coordinate anti-Thargoid operations and support independent pilots. Aegis has confirmed that both vessels will periodically relocate to wherever they can be strategically effective. Meanwhile, many members of the Pilots Federation have responded to the recent Aegis report detailing the Thargoids' history. One commander admitted he was disturbed to discover that the Thargoids had been around for millions of years, and that even the Guardians had found it difficult to stop them. But other pilots were more forthright, with one reminding the galactic community that the Thargoids are not invincible. In other news, conflict has erupted between ROS 310 Natural Services, the controlling faction of the ROS 310 system, and the ROS 310 cartel, a criminal organization also based in the region. It is understood that the ROS 310 cartel is attempting to overthrow ROS 310 Natural Services and assume control of the system. Both organizations have issued calls for aid, appealing to independent combat pilots for support. Finally, the EG Union has announced that its campaign to build a shipyard in ROS 720 has received the wholehearted support of the galactic community. Hundreds of pilots supported the initiative by delivering commodities to Lyakov Dock, and by eliminating agitators in ROS 720 and surrounding systems, thereby ensuring the safety of traders. And those are the main stories this week.